Boom. Sup, guys? Watch. We got fucking Red Hat Ronnie in the house. And fucking B-Dot back with us.
Always.
Yes.
A pleasure.
All right, I know this is kind of a surprise watch for the day. I know that Pearly Gates 2 is going on right now, live on the pay-per-view. Go get that if you haven't. I think Loso and B-Dot just wrapped up, supposedly.
Loso and Daylight.
Oh, yeah, Loso Daylight. We were just talking about it. So go get that. I think Pat Stay, Verb still has yet to happen, and a couple other battles. But that card's heavy. I think it's available at Rap Grid, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we're going to watch some battles today. We're going to watch, the first battle we're going to watch is Brizz Rawsteen versus Verb from Rookies versus Vets, which I completely forgot fucking happened. But Ronnie suggested it, and I'm a fan of both rappers, so yeah. I definitely want to fucking watch this. And Ronnie hooked me up with a fucking red hat, backwoods inspired.
Yeah.
So if you guys want these, go cop you at, how do you?
It's www.redhatronnie.com. Or you can go to RonnieRedHat.com. They both go to the same place. I bought all the domain names. Also, now that I got you, hosattention.com, you can go there and buy a hat as well. So
let's go.
Go get them.
Let's
I like spending
go.
money, and I like putting people in hats.
Yo, so Ronnie is here because tomorrow we are doing battles in the belly room. Carter Deans versus Ronnie is going down tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's not live on pay-per-view. I don't think there is a VOD either, but it's going to drop on YouTube, and that's even more exciting because there is anticipation for it. It's at the world-famous Comedy Store. It's going to be hella dope. Ronnie's super excited for it.
Very excited. You can tell. Yeah. It's a battle of the lifetime, baby. I don't know how I finesse my way into this, but I'm going to take full advantage of the situation, baby.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There are other good battles in the card too. Yeah. Laughing Stock versus MC Dammit. Uno Lavos versus Cali Smooth.
Yeah. Billy Boondocks is battling that.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
That's all I care about. Billy Boondocks battling.
My man Rob Gibson, and not to mention a plethora of other comics are going to be there. I think Heath Heathcliff. I can't never say that name right. Heathcliff. Heath Heathcliff. Red Band. There's going to be a bunch of celebrity judges. It's going to be popping, man.
Hell yeah.
It's an event, and it's sold out, baby.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, damn.
Justin Anderson. Boom. Yeah. Thank you, man. I'll respond to you on Twitter. Sorry I haven't been online all day today. I've been working, but thank you. Appreciate that very fucking much. It goes a long way, trust me.
Wow.
I like money, too.
Yo, do you want to... I don't know what you can actually talk about.
What's up?
Yeah.
You said what?
I don't know what we can actually talk about with... But do you want to give them some little clues or anything? Or talk about what you got going on? Maybe with the album. That's maybe more appropriate.
We could do all that. I'm cool with that. Y'all know last time I was on here with y'all, I told y'all I'm working on the album, man. So anybody that's interested in my music, I appreciate it. Definitely finishing up the album, and just booked a battle coming up really soon that you guys is gonna hear about. So yeah, man, stay tuned, man. I'm working. Definitely working.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, man.
If you haven't checked out B-Dot's song Mr. West on Ruiner Day, go peep that. Fucking insanely dope. He played me some of his tracks off his upcoming album. It's fucking awesome. Super good musician and rapper.
Thank you, bro.
So,
and if you want to know who he's battling, I'm selling the answer on my website for $15 today only. You will get the secret answer to
that'd be the best if we just filmed like a fake vlog while you're over here to like throw you off.
Somebody just shot you some bread.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They just
Bearded
know.
Beauty. Thank you, man.
They want to know who.
Appreciate it, dog.
Battling.
Unfortunately, we can't say yet. But yeah, man. And Mook is back. That's tight. You guys want to talk about that shit?
I'm not excited. I'm not a Murder Mook fan.
Really?
Nah.
Man.
What about his performance against Young Hot?
Yeah. Well, okay, let me say this. I'm the new era of what we of what we like. Like the
I totally empathize with you in that.
The expectancy is not there. I mean, it's always dope for Mook to come back to the culture. I mean, it does wonders for us as a culture, in totality. But I'm just not personally like. I don't know, bro.
I think Mook is a little bit before my time in battle rap. I like the respect he gets in the battle rap community, and like I could never say anything bad about it. But for me, it's like a Wu-Tang album. I'm cool.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I saying like it's good, but you know.
You were saying that you want him to battle a new cat, right?
Yeah, I would prefer to see Mook battle somebody that's like new, like fucking Twerk or some shit.
Yeah,
Like somebody that's like the guy right now. Because I just want to see, T-Top, Twerk, anybody that they consider over there at URL as like the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Him versus Twerk would be like
him versus Twerk would be crazy, or Brizz, or even like.
Yeah, both of them would be nuts.
Yeah.
I think personally, I think Twerk versus like Lux would be super insane.
Oh.
Just because Lux isn't really known for being like a high level performer, but he is.
He is,
and people don't really know. They're like, oh, his pen's great.
And on the other side of that
on.
spectrum, Twerk's known for being a really well performer.
His
but
pen's
he
good.
Pen
his pen's crazy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, word.
This is what I like about this battle with Brizz versus Verb.
Yes.
I think Brizz drops jewels in there, and he doesn't even like. I don't think he's like conscious enough that like he sets it up with the punchline and then performs some amazing shit afterwards.
Yeah.
But like the jewel was with the setup. It's just so much good stuff in here.
Yeah,
you guys are gonna enjoy it.
All right, well, let's get into Brizz Rawsteen versus Verb. I've never seen this battle before, and I'm super psyched on both these rappers, so it's awesome we're watching this.
It's B. Dot versus Mook, by the way. I'm sorry for. I'm sorry.
Blew your
sorry,
cover,
guys.
man.
Sorry, guys.
Now y'all know.
My
Fuck
bad.
it.
My bad.
All right. Verb versus Brizz Rawsteen from Rookies versus Vets 1. This one, Twiz was on the cam, so it looks fucking awesome. He's got that the angle that I always fucked with, where he's right at the stage with a wide lens and like high shutter speed.
They gonna get their own time now. You know, some people gotta go, some people gotta come up.
The one stage that matters the most.
Yes, Beasley's Leo is amazing.
Oh yeah, Busy Shake Game is amazing. I love him. He's like battle rapping on the intro versus other leagues. It's amazing.
I'm not playing this year. I'm on my bullshit. You heard?
Oh, this is a good track.
199.
Giving out shots to the crowd.
Go to your closest neighborhood.
What? That's really exclusive vodka? He just throws it out?
Oh, this nigga Smack was on his shit back.
Have you
in
ever
the day.
had exclusive vodka before?
Yeah, absolutely. It's.
I bought it strictly because of URL.
Yeah,
like, I was like
absolutely.
in the supermarket and I was like, whoa, exclusive!
I swear to God, when I was just in Arizona when I battled Clutch, there's a liquor store right by Jabbar's Hookah Lounge, and they had exclusive vodka. I think there was like a pint for like $10, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Cheap, dog.
And I was like, this tasted exactly how much it cost.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
It's like rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, let me just throw this in a bunch of stuff to taste. I got paid it though.
Yeah, word. It works.
That's why Smack's talking so much.
Yo, Carl, thank you, man. Thank you, dog. Appreciate it. Double streaming, y'all in RBE right now. B Dot looks more scholarly every day.
Man.
I'm fucking with B Dot's hair, man. I'm really fucking with it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a cultural thing, man. This is the crown.
It looks great.
We call this the crown.
It looks fucking
man.
awesome. No Can Do had like big ass hair for that, like for a while, and I always like he shaves it bald all the time now. I'm like, dude, grow your wizard hair back. It looks so cool, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, Brizz, top of round 1.
My nigga called me, said, Brizz, Verb on the radio dissing you. I'm like, nah, my nigga, you got this shit confused. See, you don't even know who you listening to. Instantly, I got hot. No, he said, nigga, it's Verb. I'm listening. Go listen. Instantly, I got hot. Like this halfway out the closet.
Yeah, he.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that.
He did
until
run it
now.
back kind of weird.
That's a fuck up.
On the
He forgot a
radio
word or
dissing
something.
you. I'm like, nah, my nigga, you got this shit confused.
Side note, before we get into this, have you guys ever seen Brizz versus Shotgun Suge?
Hell yeah.
You know at the beginning?
When he
that
goes-
weird, yeah, dude, I'd never
When he's
seen
the
that.
pocket
That's
check.
so
Let
awkward.
me get off
yeah,
in this
yeah.
shit.
What's in these pockets? And then Suge pushes him, and his
then
hat goes flying.
and then
everybody gets real quiet.
yeah,
and then he just goes into his verse, and they're like, "Okay, we're gonna ignore that happened."
Don DeMarco. And I was like, this nigga Brizz is the GOAT. He just got a Don DeMarco and didn't do nothing.
Dude, in his battle with O-Red, when he's calling everybody gay, he's like, "You guys are That's gay. This time limit shit's gay.
Talked about them niggas that do the punchlines. I be telling stories.
Got you some bread.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, dog.
Mike Kessler. He's
wearing his red hat now.
Yeah, he bought. I was finna say he bought a couple of them. If I ain't mistaken.
Hell yeah, dog. All right.
I'm dissing you. I'm like, nah, my nigga. You got this shit confused. See, you don't even know who you listening to. Instantly, I got hot. No, he said, nigga, it's Verb. I'm listening. Go listen. Instantly, I got hot. Like this halfway out the closet. Metrosexual, patent leather wave having, son of a bull dyke ass nigga. Smack.
Look, he didn't even rhyme that whole time. Like, nigga, just I was waiting for him to get to the bar, and I just ended up laughing because he was saying some ill shit.
You know what's hilarious too is when people like. You take the angle of like dissing Verb for being a metrosexual, and he comes to the battle just dressed regular, and like it doesn't really connect. That
He's in sweats now.
Yeah,
for the first time he shows up in sweats.
Word.
Hot. Like this halfway out the closet. Metrosexual, patent leather wave having, son of a bull dyke ass nigga. Smack. These the vets? Well, ever since my arrival, they've been salty is the only reason that we call them seasoned vets. Nigga, this all business. Nigga, this all business. I'm long-winded. For 4 minutes, you get your noodle twisted like it's a fork in it. Then I'm fork lifting. Or I could screw it till something pops out like it's a cork in it.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Like the fork lifting was the bar.
Yeah.
And then he just followed up with some heavy performance after that.
Like the sound effect too.
Yeah, he could have switched that shit around. And like to me it would have made more sense. But I think it's just amazing the energy he brings.
He's a natural rapper. Like he makes good music too. And so like the thing I like about Brizz is he's just a natural rapper. He's not trying to be like super double entendre, intricate shit. He just raps really well, and he has a hell of a performance, bro.
Yeah. I think sometimes it's better to make a point than a punchline.
Yeah.
And I think he embodies that. He's like the Sam Jackson of battle rap.
Yeah.
No matter how many motherfuckers, it's still amazing.
Yeah.
Fork in it. This the rapture for all you bastards. They brought the Lord in, sworn in, strong enough to make a Porsche bend. Of course, when I open the trunk, I put the corpse in. It's big enough to fit 4 men. That's 410, George, 4 men, Norbs, him, Nunu, some more friends. You piss poor. I'ma shit and let my piss pour on the class that you're in, Verb. Tell me how it sound. You was talking all that killer shit, well tell me about it now. I poke him up or he can get opened up. It ain't a dozen of Krispy Kreme donuts, but it's 12 hot rounds.
That was whack.
That was trash. Because he didn't add another multi in there. He should have added another multi and that would have hit harder.
That was always my thing with this battle, like why? You were just trying to get to the next bar, my nigga. But I feel he eats it up.
The big dog yarn. We vicious stop. Pits mixed with rocks at Sleepy Hollow. Gonna leave his head missing like Ichabod. Then I'm sticking bobby pins in the eyes. It's like I'm picking locks. But sit and watch. Sit and watch. All you gonna see is a Smith & Cop. Then a big bullet bounce across the waves like I'm skipping rocks.
Hardest punch so far.
But since he got that mohawk now, I just trim it a little, skim the top. They said it was time for war when I came. Without warning or shame. That loss to Charlie Clips left you sore in the game. Now ever since, you've been absorbing the pain. Now when he travels, money be looking different. It's like he in the foreign exchange.
Come on, cuz. That's hard. Nigga, Brizz be writing his ass off sometimes.
Yo, I got something to say about Brizz that nobody probably notices.
Man.
And as you know, I get a lot of flack, right, for the Lux shit, right? As an MC though, when you look at like a tree of like where people branch off from, I can see that he branches off from that Lux template as well. It's in there. Like if you pay attention, it's in the mannerism and it's in the transition from the scheme to the next. Like he'll do something like he did it earlier and I forgot to point it out, but it was like this thing where it's like he says something and then he goes, well, you know it's something, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
he
that's
does
like,
that,
yeah,
and that's like he branches off from that, and it's in some of the movements too.
Yeah.
But everybody's inspired and influenced by somebody. But I'm just saying.
Sure.
He does it, and
he pulls off that uncle telling you about yourself vibe.
Yeah,
that's why I say he's like the Sam
like,
Jackson of battle rap. You know, like in Pulp Fiction when he does that little Ezekiel quote.
Yeah,
that's like I could just picture Brizz rapping like that all the time.
Yeah,
and just telling you some shit that's gonna pierce your soul.
Yeah,
and then he comes with that when money be looking different. It's like the foreign exchange. That was a subtle, simple. That's just so easy. It was. It's like low-key been there for battle rappers for 10 years and nobody saw it before Brizz.
Yeah.
And that's genius shit right there.
For real.
That land burst to get red-shirted. My niggas on the field with the semi-nose running like a Florida game.
Oh,
I am God, nigga. This hard lemonade versus hard liquor. Y'all niggas get caps on your heads like y'all niggas. Let's have a bar mitzvah. I box niggas what you think I bought mitzvah. I got it, outfit dog. That outfit dog. That's looking outfit dog. Taking the mouth up off. Any nigga mouthing off. I remember he got choked by hands. That was ill wanted. Then you got chased on camera. That was a real moment. That was real bogus. That was real bogus. Cause see, before I get chased on camera, I'm gonna get killed on it while the film rolling. Why you ain't still on them? Or pull that steel with the banana and let it peel on them. You know, it's shaped like a banana, how the clip bend, then how it fits in, Nina's, extensions, nigga, where was all that shit then? I thought you had the iron low. I thought he had the iron low, like it's anemic. Nigga, I feed the iron shells. It throw them back up. That bitch bulimic.
Team Slaughter?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
Oh, it throw them back up. That bitch bulimic.
He's gay.
If this was,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
if this was holiday, you'd have got your head wrapped the night before. That Christmas Eve shit. Now look how I molded and shaped them and motivated this whole situation. And I know they was waiting for me to get you on screen and come across your top like a notification.
That's hard. That's hard.
Notification.
That's hard.
You ain't no veteran, dummy. If you a veteran, tell me.
Yeah.
Why you in?
That's what I love about Brizz.
And you know,
mid-round, he doesn't give a fuck.
You know what that is too? Remember we was talking about this? That's authenticity in terms of he's really a street dude. So you can't fake that. That small exchange right there, like you can't fake that. He come
What
around.
was the other shit when he battled Aver? No, was it O-Red? When he was like, I've been Urban Platinum like 7 times, and he was like, and he was like, nah, that was some light shit.
Oh yeah, he's like, is stage 4.
Correct. That was stage 48. Nigga.
Mid and then goes right into his bars again. Like doesn't get shook by. What?
Dude, there's so much like weird stuff in that battle that's like hilarious. There's a part where O-Red's rapping and he does this like near Brizz's like crotch, and then Brizz is like pause, and then he does it again, and he's like pause. What the fuck is this guy doing? He's like confused. It's fucking amazing.
Brizz, all right, wait. Before we go to the illest moment in Brizz Rawsteen's career, the fucking dopest reaction was he was on watch and you told him he couldn't smoke.
Oh yeah, I know.
When he was rolling a blunt,
I know.
He looked at you with like.
I know. He did not like me that day. He did not like. That was before we smoked in here. And we couldn't smoke.
Nah, he was rolling the blunt. He's rolling the blunt, and
we were with Tay-Rock and Hollow. Yeah,
it was after the traffic joint.
Yeah.
And he looks up at like.
Yeah. His like homies too started smoking, and I was like, I had to be like the fucking like square ass white. And he was like, you can't smoke in here, guys. They like did not like me at all.
There's no lie in Brizz Rawsteen's face when he looked at you like he was like, what? You let me roll this whole blunt?
Yeah, but they smoked on the roof afterwards. They were cool. But
that's just one of my favorite moments in Brizz Rawsteen's reactions. You can make a daily slice of him doing this shit like that.
I totally should. That's fucking hilarious.
Your top like a notification. Notification. You ain't no veteran, dummy. If you a veteran, tell me. Why you and Lux checks don't match and you ain't even making veteran money? this the round where I baptize him. Get Chaz tied up, then chastise him. He act violent, your bitch get fucked till her ass widens. I'm talking about wide enough to stick a flash drive in.
That's not wide at all.
Yeah, that's like not wide. It's probably wide enough above cuff, you know?
Yeah.
A flash drive?
Yeah, flash drive.
That's why.
Fucking small.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's why it's important to have your work peer reviewed.
Yeah. Flash
Get
drive,
your work peer reviewed. One of the homies should have told you,
Yeah,
nah,
exactly.
bro, that's not wide,
She
brother.
probably never even had a thumb in her butt if she's had a flash drive. Same, baby. She'll be all right.
Wide enough to stick a... Kill that nigga, man. Hey, Verb versus Rawsteen, see what the fuck it's about? I took your shit and made it mine. That's what I'm talking about. Dark side, nigga.
See what the talk is about? That's what I'm talking about? Nah.
Yeah.
You should have flipped. You should have said something else.
Yeah. Left something
light
to
round.
his eyes.
Yeah, that was pretty light round for Brizz.
Light round.
First off, all this rah shit don't impress me. Boy, get the hell on.
Oh, this ain't vegan.
You look
Verb.
like the type of nigga.
This is
overweight
pre-vegan
right here.
Verb.
I kind of fucked with the overweight Verb.
Yeah,
Nah,
like
I prefer vegan Verb.
Dude, he
Yeah,
got
do you?
hella
Yeah.
skinny too. When he came to volume, I was like,
man.
Jesus, I don't even really recognize you anymore. You're like in shape as fuck.
Vegan Verb from his battle with me to Twerk. This whole slow approach.
Yeah.
He don't do that no more. This
He
whole,
goes right into it.
yeah, he just get the cooking, bro.
Yeah.
I like his last two battles with me and Twerk.
And that's what I was saying. I really don't like storytelling Verb. I like Verb Von Doom.
Also,
Verb.
yeah,
I like
his
to
fucking
know
name
that,
was Verb Von Doom for a while.
But this is when he picked up that though. This is when he
like
started
French
doing
cheese.
that shit. I think it was Goods, and then this one.
Yeah.
And then after this, K-Shine, which was kind of really bad for him, and then he came back like a bat out of the hell.
Yo, he got body by Shine. That's like the consensus.
In my opinion,
This is way after Shine though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, is
It's
it?
way after Shine, like 2 years after.
Yeah.
Damn, my timeline in battle rap is
Yeah.
fucked up because I only been in this shit. For
Yeah,
like
Shine
two-
fucked him all the way.
It's fine.
up.
I these
Yeah.
events happen so
See, this is
close
what I'm
together.
saying. This
Nah,
joint.
this
and
is
then-
after Shine.
Yeah, because
Way
well,
after.
you can tell. The only way I can tell is the film quality. Like Twiz, I think this
Yeah.
might have been Twiz's almost last event he filmed, and Twiz killed the event he filmed with Verb versus Shine. Like
Yeah.
that event looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Looks super good.
What event was this?
This is Rookie
Rookies
versus
versus
Vets.
Vets.
Yeah, this is Rookie vs. Vets 2.
Let's see.
Nah,
let's
this
see.
is the first one.
Let's see. Let's see.
Sure?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, this
it's
is
one.
the first one.
Yeah, it's the first one.
This is the first drop from Rookie versus
Yeah.
Vet.
And that but this him versus Shine
That was
was
Gnome.
Summer. Was it Gnome or Summer?
yeah, it was Gnome. It was Gnome.
It was known.
Yeah,
but it was
the
definitely
same
before
event
this,
that
though.
I think DNA battled Ill Will at. I think so.
Well, let the fans know. They probably know. But
Yo,
they
which happened first, guys? The chick of the
said this
day.
is before Shine. Really? Nah.
What? No, this
could've-
is not before Shine.
is not- before Shine.
I don't know, man.
This is the battle right before Shine. Really?
I told you, I might be right sometimes.
Really? Shit.
I might be right sometimes.
Okay, my bad. Gnome 5 was Verb versus
Okay,
Shine.
fuck.
Verb versus Shine came out.
Ronnie's
live.
correct.
Oh,
My fault. my
Ronnie
fault.
gets the win. But yeah, so
But
damn.
yeah,
So he was good this
Nah,
battle.
he
but he
good,
was
and then
terrible against Shine.
and then he came back like a bat out of hell. Like after that, he kind of stepped it back up. Verb is one of my favorite battle rappers because he has his ups and downs. You
He's
know what I
also
mean?
hitting.
He's not like he's not like untouchable, but he's not
Yeah.
the one to fuck with either.
sure.
And
Yeah.
so every
In
battle
my
is worth
opinion,
watching.
too,
This
I
is
think-
right after Shine. Okay, y'all got to make up your mind. Right after Shine or before Shine? Damn.
Man,
Either way,
somebody who's credible in the chat, tell me. If Minnesota Luke just
Hey,
popped
Verb
in here-
versus Brizz 4/15. Verb versus Kai July 15.
Okay. All right, so this
Yeah.
is before.
Shine battle wavy on this. That's what
All
it
right,
says.
guys.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. All right. Cool. That was a lot
That
going
invite
down
a
in
bitch
2
over.
months.
I know.
Rah.
Dude, URL's
Shit
nuts.
don't impress me, boy. Get the hell on. You look like the type of nigga that'll invite a bitch over, get her drunk, wait till she go to sleep, then go in her purse and steal her cell phone.
I used to do that all the time.
This ain't
Why would you? But okay, why would you steal her cell phone?
Because back in the
Track her
day,
cards
they
and
didn't
shit.
track cell phones, and bitches are broke, homie.
True.
That's all we have
True.
is like cell phones,
True.
and I don't know your PIN number, nigga. You ain't gonna cash your cell phone into my.
Good point. Good point. All right.
I was in shit, man. I'm sorry.
This ain't a
This ain't a match, this a mockery. Cause I'm a nigga that wigs. That's a toupee flip scheme. Y'all threw a Blu-ray big screen versus a two-way flip thing. I hate you new niggas cause y'all impatient. Think y'all do for big things cause y'all got the good shot? Y'all should get the green light. Well, little nigga, this ain't 2K15. We brought out Diddy. Name a nigga with some stats y'all brought out. You shouldn't stick your chest out if I can snatch your heart out. If you was hot, I wouldn't be here. You ain't have that thought out? Nigga Smack had to max his card out just to pack this card out.
Verb be rapping, man.
Let's time to set the monks from the monsters, the shrimp from the lobsters, the rookies from the vets, the suckers from shotters. Sit the kings on their throne and put the dead in their boxes. All right, freshmen. It's time to get pushed in these lockers. Let's get it rocking.
His aggression has went away since then. Like, he's still, like, super aggressive in this battle. I feel like his battle with Twerk, he, like, really wasn't aggressive.
Nah,
I'm telling you, I prefer that, though.
You like that more?
Me too.
I prefer it
him
more.
and Goods was, like, probably one of my best. What? Well, okay, there's this old Verb battle with him. I think he's in, like a flannel red shirt. I don't know, just, like, in the streets, man.
Miles?
J. Miles?
No, Midwest Miles.
Midwest Miles.
Oh, no, you're talking about SB.
Because
it's like Guardian Angels does that.
Yeah. And the homie Av showed him, and I had no point of reference to him back in the day like that. But But Verb used to be vicious, motherfucker. Used to be on motherfuckers' helmets.
Yeah, for sure. His battle with Hollow, he's fucking mad aggressive, you know?
Yeah, I haven't seen that battle.
You didn't think he was aggressive versus me?
Kinda. Actually, that was probably the most aggressive I've seen him in a while.
Wow, yeah.
But
he was aggressive.
His battle with Twerk, it was like weird. It was like maybe it was a strategy. Who knows?
Yeah, it was storytelling, Verb.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know. That's what I kind of noticed since he like switched over to being vegan. He kind of got a little more subdued.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't know he used to be so fucking crazy back in the day. Like he was really vicious back in the day. Like mamas, sisters, daughters, everything is fair game. Like him versus Hitman. Was fucking like that. He was moving around. He was grooving with it. Him versus you, like I think comparatively, he kind of has slowed down.
Yeah, comparatively, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Slim Verb,
To be at the top, you gotta be hard body. And you niggas got soft jeans, egg smack. I'm a shooter that never ran around nobody. I never saw screens. I'm a shooter that never ran around nobody. I never saw screens. The rookie nightmare. I'm here to put Saul Scream in y'all dreams. Mix that green under that water. Turn Swamp Thing, then you get whipped over them lines. That's double parking. Come on, y'all dirty niggas. Four of y'all probably shirt one strap. Y'all got to pass that metal round like it's the offering. Y'all ain't ready for out the car pipe smoke every day. That's exhausting. Wait. Out the car, pipe smoke every day. Ain't that exhausting? You've been getting matches with Rawsteens. This that Rawsteen. Impressive. How this whole round rhymes with Rawsteen. That's what you call king. That's what you call king. I'm a winner. 2 seasons of fall. Y'all miss the small things. Winner, 2 seasons of fall. This when y'all scream, you the type that walk up and pull up from the joggers like it's the drawstring. I ride up. How about the mask with mask, gloves on with the sticks like a lacrosse team? Nigga, I ain't even wilding out yet.
His vocal projection is not there.
Yeah. And it's kind of always been like that, though.
Well,
I've always noticed that about Verb.
I think it's just not on the surface. I think this is what I was telling you about. The crowd goes back and forth with Verb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When he's doing his Showtime shit, whatever he says. When he's like in his little bag right here just rapping, they're not like, I guess maybe because it's not easily digestible, but I think this shit snapping and they're not giving him nothing.
But you're right, B-Dot. His projection's kind of it's like weird. It's like he is speaking rough, but it's like doesn't go very far.
Yeah,
you know,
it's weird.
It's like strange. He gets drowned out easily. So it's almost like as a listener, you're like kind of like grating to hear it, even though he's mic'd up.
Yeah,
kind of strange.
Absolutely. It's probably a different perspective hearing that live than where we can just hear it on cam too.
Yeah, word.
I ride up. How about the mask with mask, gloves on with the sticks like a lacrosse team?
That's such a hard bar, though.
Nigga, I ain't even wilding out yet. I'm just talking. It's worse when that pit bull lock eyes and stop barking. Old pit bull, young pit bull, either or you got to watch him. Because once he sink his teeth in your body, you can't stop him. Let's stop this. It's some things about Smack that you need to know, bruh. He's the kosher. He built the boat, but the vets got the ship sailing. So we the motor. He do the hiring. We fired him. We demote him. Yet he insults us. These his soldiers. These are roaches. Topping Brizz, I beat them both up. Beat them broke something. Jesus. You gotta be special. You can't be mediocre and come see the Yoda or King Cobra.
Dude, that was crazy.
Yeah,
that whole thing was
incredible.
crazy.
Crazy.
And, I mean, just keeping like that flow and having punches, and I don't know, man. It's
That
super
was nuts.
slept on.
That's what separates these battle rappers from real rappers. Like Verb is a real rapper. Like, you know what I mean? Like them guys that need to set up punches and all that stuff. Like, bro,
for real.
When you could just rap like that and rhyme.
Yeah, and still get to the point and still punch and still set the shit up with, and everything still rhymes.
Yeah.
The motor. He do the hiring. We fired him. We demote him. Yet he insults us. These his soldiers. These are roaches. Topping Brizz, I beat them both up. Beat them broke something. You gotta be special. You can't be mediocre and come see the Yoda or King Cobra.
Joe Budden would appreciate that.
You can't be mediocre and come see the Yoda. You can't be mediocre and come see the Yoda or King Cobra. And no King Cobra sees Cobra. He is yogurt, chocolate whole cup. That beast that froze up, I done woke up. I told you these little niggas wasn't ready. They need coaching. There's a dead body coming. Look up. You don't see the vultures? Hey, Verb versus Rawsteen, see what the fuck is about? They say my name, they send that bread, I come put blood in their
That
mouth.
crowd is tripping now, bro.
Yeah.
That crowd is tripping.
They always do that with Verb, though, man.
That's what I was saying. They be back and forth with them. But versus Goods, they was on his side. And
Really?
They love Goods. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
New York is very flip-floppy for sure. Yeah.
shit, man, I can't wait.
Come put blood in their mouth.
Oh shit.
I think fucking Verb got.
Oh yeah, Verb went
Yeah,
out.
yeah, whatever.
Absolutely. Regardless of how the crowd feels.
That Jerry curl shining.
That girl. He said that Jerry curl shining.
That Jerry curl shining, boy. Look.
Hey, this
Oh, where I
reminds
said,
me of
nigga, you
Tom
mad
Holland.
right now.
Love this nigga Brizz.
You ready to watch this fucking perm out, take out both earrings, and stop being a fag right now. Bitch, you look like you gonna go home and dress up in drag right now. I watched you in the game. I learned you in it. And I had the thought that you would pass the torch. But it was the afterthought that said if he passed it, then you burn him with it. See, sometimes a man gotta make a firm decision. And I can look at you and tell you made a perm decision. That's how I knew I would kill you before my first word was written. Smack, know you washed up. What's the purpose in it? You got to cut these extra dickheads off. Don't worry, the force can cock back. This the circumcision.
This was in 15.
Do you think you compare better? Do you think you compare better? Or do you just think that your hair's better? I mean, see, this is the difference between niggas with barbers and niggas with hairdressers. Niggas with hairdressers and feminine hand gestures. See, that's exactly what I'm mad at. Y'all playing. This nigga Sean Wayans, every time he on camera, he be acting like a faggot.
That didn't even rhyme.
You see him tonight came with a wig.
That didn't even rhyme.
Y'all
But it made
playing.
sense.
Yeah, what do you say? Y'all playing. Y'all playing. He's
You know what
Sean
I'm
Wayne.
saying? Every time you get on the screen, you act like a faggot.
Oh, yeah.
He just wanted to call him that. That's all. That's all that was there.
There's a certain level of genius in like setting a 2-bar up and then not rhyming.
Yeah,
and
word.
just calling you a faggot. I'm still working.
Y'all playing. This nigga Sean Wayans, every time he on camera, he be acting like a faggot. You see him tonight, came with a wig curl, must came from a bitch world. Well, tonight, if he show out, brother, he get hit. Man, this pop ain't Big Gerald. Let's keep it all in the family. Let's keep it all in the family. Cause all them is family. I'm looking for them, and ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from getting to them like Marvin and Tammy. Brizz get to carving him, Annie. Take a part of his nanny. You got dry but why? With a Mercedes, with a Spar, with a Camry. That's you. I sense in your eyes. That cinnamon vibe. Broke wrist feminine kind. You catch a hollow, not from a din in the nine, I mean a hollow. Niggas will be dying, I pistol whip them with it until it's a din in the nine.
I like the way you perform this shit.
I ride up.
You could have performed it better.
I ride up on Chaz Duncan while he gas pumping, and I stab something.
That's tight as fuck. That's tight as shit.
Hey, there's another Brizz Rawsteen, and I teach her the white shit, and I knife him until the knife split in the right lip with the white shit.
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
does shit like that. It's amazing,
super
man.
cool. Those multis are like they fit together so well.
The intensity of the delivery.
Yeah.
I ride up on Chaz Duncan while he gas pumping, and I stab something. Is you a fan, cousin? I heard you and homeboy used to be ass fucking. But that ain't none of my business. I ain't gonna ask nothing. But I know one thing. I beat your ass, brother. In this movie, he get hooked from the right hand because I know what you did last summer. Huh? I'm taking pictures with the gauge. Because they know I keep the 12 sitting around the God like the Last Supper.
That's hard.
It's in speech class. Because the chopper got a bag stutter. A verb, I let the foe clap in your mouth right where them gold caps is and close that shit. I'm cold at this. This Cold Savage versus Coke Addict, you knows that shit. If it bleed, that mean we can kill it. It ain't bulletproof. I put shoelace the dude face and make a hole to pull it through. Nigga, and I pull it too. All because you thought the rookies was stupid. But Smack knew that he was booking the nuisance. We was building an empire before Cookie and Lucius. You pussies is food. I can either cook or do shit. Smack, you know this. It was Blue Nose Pit versus Cujo shit. I take his arm, do 2-hole twists, then throw him over the shoulder like a judo flip.
That's only Brizz could have did that.
Yeah, don't try that at home.
2-hole twist, then throw him over the shoulder like a judo flip. Ready? I talked to his mom, dog. Like, yo, they saying you a dyke. Is it true though, bitch? She said, yeah. I said, cool though, shit. I'm still gonna put these nuts on your mouth for you to chew those shits. She said, what? I said, what part you don't get? The nuts or to chew those shits? Now watch how these clothes get handled. Bows and arrows, through your clothes apparel, bone and marrow, funeral songs, long line songs, pianos. Fuck Roman candles, the bullets is long, it look like I'm throwing candles. For example, Showtime, the show get canceled. When I wave the cake pasta, nigga, that's no Espanol.
Nigga, that whole shit.
Hard.
Probably about 3-4 bars in a row. That
Yeah,
motherfucker was
that's
snapping.
hard.
I told you
killing
this
this
motherfucker.
round,
yeah,
dog.
That's
this
hard.
is 360 from the last round.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Hey, Verb versus Rawsteen, see what the
180.
fuck it's about?
Yeah, what is it?
Bitch ass nigga said my name and now it's blood in his mouth.
My bad.
Dark side.
Oh, shit.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
that was a really good round.
Yeah, that was super dope.
If now that I'm rewatching it, that might be one of my favorite Brizz Rawsteen rounds that I can remember, man. That was really consistent, especially going into the end of it. It's
Yeah,
like-
the later half for sure.
Yeah.
yeah, he picked them up. He was real consistent. Verb, let's do this.
Yo. Yo, last round was exciting. So mean. So frightening. Nigga, please. You took Tech 9 whole style and just spiced it. Don't get me wrong, because I like it. But your weakness is your writing, and you hide it behind this hype shit. And since y'all go crazy when he do it, you motherfuckers better like it when I try it. Go to your girl house on the night shift. She likes dick. I walk in, turn her on. She the light switch. Give me a little knife. She make me a little nice dish, little yellow rice, white fish. Can't leave her. The head too sharp. She a Viking. Right. Then you might switch. Ooh. Then you might switch. Give it a right kick. Make the bike flip. And all you say is a bunch of other violent shit that it rhyme with. Me and her, she get the nightstick. She fall, give it an ice pick. Yeah. Something to do with ice picks.
Hey, we gotta rewind it. But I was gonna say, as far as like an imitation, then she get the nightstick. That's exactly how Brizz Rawsteen would have said that shit. That's a super accurate verb. Good job.
White fish, can't leave her. The head too sharp. She a Viking. Right. Then you might switch. Then you might switch, give it a right kick, make the bike flip. And all you say is a bunch of other violent shit that it rhyme with. Me and her, she get the nightstick. She fall, give it an ice pick. Yeah. Something to do with ice picks. Yeah. Nigga, how the fuck is that compared to any type of shit that I spit?
Oh, man.
Battle-wise, cat, I was running spots like some sort of cheater, and I had all comp money, like before you re-up, riding round two.
What is y'all doing in this?
Riding around two plastic arms. That's orthopedic. Security, I need a mop to this stage. Security, I need a mop to this stage. I got this chore to clean up. I wasn't gonna even take you, but I changed for the $1. 4 quarter pieces. Only time ACL is if I tore my knee up. 2 seats in life for the killers. That's the 2 seats in life for the killers. That's the floor of bleachers. I want them dead. I'm only hype if I get them that day. Like the Jordan sneakers. If I threaten you, it's 2 options. Smoke something or carry on, cause we wildin' out. Don't be dumb and try to leave your cannon like what carry on. In St. Louis, nigga, we carry arms. Bosses, we just carry cards. 1 swipe, and it's a bag over your head like a carry-on. They say you a nobody until somebody kill you. Well, you still gonna be a nobody after this somebody kill you. Nigga, you can't kill a legend, but even if I get killed, fool, ask people, I'm Magneto, nigga, I still move.
Shut the fuck up. Where's
you get a bag and it's right out your hand, cause the bills do. I get my bag and get fresh down to the prince. Shit, my wife get a brand new look, how Uncle Phil do. Nigga, I'ma keep it real.
Wait.
What?
Wait. I'm just trying to make sure I get that.
Yeah, run it back.
My wife get a brand new look like Uncle Phil do.
Oh yeah, cause they switch bitches in like the middle of the Fresh Prince.
Oh yeah, cause they got
I'm Viv went from being dark skin to light skin real quick. She busted the little Kim.
Bag and get fresh down to the prince. Shit, my wife get a brand new look, how Uncle Phil do. Nigga, I'ma keep it real.
Cool. That's a bar. I understand why the crowd didn't get it though.
Nigga, I'ma keep it real. Nigga, I'ma keep it real. You rhyme with the great, but if you wanna solidify your space, you gotta make them relate. See, my whole life I've been a baby boy. 2 baby mamas, 2 baby boys. I was cheating on the one I loved, so this thug started fucking my baby. Boy, I was in the room in my feelings. Gun in hand shaking, homie. Looked up and ain't no daddy. Not even a Melvin nigga to come and take it from me. See, that's authentic. You knew niggas is mirage. Too much makeup on camera. Charlemagne the God. Look at you. Look at your fucking squad. These heathens and thoughts. 2, 4, 6, 8. The 3, 5, 7, even them odds. 2, 4.
Oh, nigga.
What? Stop fucking playing with me.
That was
2, 4, 6, 8. That's even. 3, 5, 7. That's odd. That's cold shit from a cold nigga. I don't. But I hate.
Don't explain it. Yeah, we got it. We got it.
That sucks.
It's almost like
you disrespected my intelligence.
Yeah. It's almost like you don't
show a magic trick and you're like, well, here's how I did it.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
and they're not like guys like him that rap really well. They're not used to writing that type of shit. Like he probably came up with that like, oh, this is fire. I want them to know it's fire though. You know what I mean? Like,
you're
come
right.
on, fam.
Yeah, that's
but I think people as battle rappers, and especially when I'm even like listening to a lot of cats or like showing me their bars, they underestimate how smart the crowds are these days. These guys have a high battle rap IQ.
Yeah.
They know what to look for. They know if you're setting up a bar, if you're saying 2 things that relate to each other in the setup, they're expecting something to relate to those 2.
Yeah.
And when you hit the punchline, so you don't have to go back.
Yeah.
Especially like, even if they didn't react to it, you kind of have to trust that they're going to register it later. You're going to have to trust that they're going to give you. You're going to get an ooh in the middle of your next bar.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's hella true, dude. Especially the URL crowds too. They get shit like they digest stuff and get it like off the cuff, like,
just
every single time.
Just trust the material, man.
Yeah.
I promise you, I got you, man.
Yeah.
I know I'll watch you because you're dope, and I'm gonna get everything you say. Just spit it.
Yep, for real.
Stop fucking playing with me. 2, 4, 6, 8, that's even. 3, 5, 7, that's odd. That's cold shit from a cold nigga. I don't need your applause. A Verb versus Brizz Rawsteen. See what the fuck is about? They say my name, they send that bread, I come put blood in their mouth.
Let's get it poppin'. URLTV.tv.
In the comments, man. I have some issues about this Nunu. Baby, if you're watching, I'm sorry. We all got celebrity preference. But if they're gonna keep talking about Nunu, we're gonna have some issues with this Ruin Your Day crowd again.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, they're just going in on her because she's on cam, pretty much.
Yeah, man, Nunu's beautiful, man.
Let a woman be on camera, man. It's not a big deal.
Just, you know you want to climb that mountain.
I know you're used to staring at a bunch of dudes, but...
You know you want to climb that mountain. You know you do. Shut up.
If Nunu threw y'all the pussy, y'all will all be with it, so come on now.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen this battle. It's awesome. Fucking Verb's killing it.
Yeah, he got busy this battle.
Yeah.
I cannot believe the Shine joint was after this. I can't, well, I guess I can. I guess I shouldn't say that. I was going to say I can't see how battle rappers have such declines and inclines, but
yeah.
I guess when you've been doing it for so long, though, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I guess
I'm sure life gets in the way, too, you know? It's like, I guess it's understandable, but Verb is definitely one that's, like, really hard to, like, empathize with, of, like, oh, man, you've had, like, some of the best fucking moments in battle rap history, period.
Yeah.
Ever. Like, your third against Hitman is, like, the most epic moment ever.
Yeah.
You know, and, like, the most, like, unique approach, and then, like, the Guardian Angels duck line, the scheme is fucking amazing. His hollow battle is fucking incredible, and then you see, like, the K-Shine battle, you're like, what the fucking hell?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is. It's crazy.
But, I don't know, I guess it's understandable. I want to see him versus Lux hella bad. I think him versus Lux is, like, a fucking awesome match.
Yeah. That's the one
Him and Day, too. I mean, Lux and Day would be awesome as well. Like, those two, I feel like, are the ones that make sense the most for Lux. It's like, if you want to put Lux in a battle that's going to be really good, that makes sense to me. Like, the JC thing, it will be cool, but I don't know. Like, seeing JC kind of taking a lot of battles in a short amount of time, and kind of, you see the piercings in his armor really easy. It doesn't really make sense for him to battle Lux anymore, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's out at this point.
So
yeah, he should have. JC probably could have picked his opponents a little bit better.
Dude, he battled.
Just chill.
We battled. We watched him versus Twerk with Danny and Kados, and he battled fucking Ilmac, Twerk, and T-Top every month.
Yeah.
He battled Ilmac in October, T-Top in November, and then Twerk in December. It's like, what the fuck do you think you do? That's insane.
Like within 2 weeks or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah,
like
right,
11
yeah,
days.
yeah.
I mean, that's crazy. Like for me, somebody at my level, it makes sense for me to battle every month because nobody knows who the fuck I am yet.
Yeah.
But if you're already in there, bro, chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're also
sometimes, like, for me, like, it just fell in that pocket. Like, I battled Verb. I battled Verb October 14th.
Yeah.
I battled Loso October 21st.
The funny thing is you excelled at it, though. You, like, did really well.
Yeah.
And the funny thing also is, like, I remember specifically you, like, weren't like that before. You were okay, I need a lot of time to play
But did you
around.
know about the Brown? Did you know about, like, I mean, if you don't mind me asking, did you know about the battles? Like, you know what I mean? Did you have ample time to prep?
I knew the dates. It was just like, I'm not about to turn down this Verb battle.
Yeah.
I need to give Loso his issue about Christianity.
Okay.
And then I need to talk to Smack.
Okay.
You feel me? On November 11th.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they all lined up to where I was like,
I think he had nothing.
Ilmac, perhaps, because that's like a legendary shit. Like, Ilmac's a legend on the West, whatever. But he didn't have to take Top. You know?
I would have honestly probably just took T-Top and not Ilmac if I was in his position because he's doing the smack. He's trying to get Lux. That's
it makes his trajectory. It makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Your situation is like opportunity meets preparation. He's trying to run a gauntlet to prove a point, and sometimes. You know, your ego gets you in your way, and you might sell yourself on some bullshit.
Yeah, and it backfired hella hard, too, you know? Like, people are like, oh, I never want to see J-Series versus Lux ever again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, Blue, thank you, man.
Blue, what's happening, baby?
From Houston. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
you know fucking Blue.
Oh
right?
yeah, Blue is the dude. Blue, me and Blue have gotten involved in a bunch of extracurricular activities.
To say the least. All right,
say the least.
Blue. Let's see you at
That's
Woodstock.
my guy.
What up, Blue? What up?
Last round. Dirty. I remember you was trying to kill these New York niggas. I was like, what for? I mean, he might as well move on, nigga. Cause as far as St. Louis and hip hop, well, New York niggas put you on, nigga. Now y'all might not know, but Kuda Love got Nelly his first deal. Facts. That's a Harlem nigga. Where they at? Lux and Ice gave you niggas fucking life. Facts. Them some Harlem niggas. Summer Madness is 1 and 2. Huh? You died both times. Facts. To some Harlem niggas.
Hey man, I remember this. Like,
Shout out Mercenary.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, so I was just into battle rap when I first watched this. That shit fucking was fire to me. I don't know, like watching that shit from the like him pulling his card. That
Yeah.
I remember. I don't know if all battle rap fans are like this, but like pulling niggas cards, like telling me some dirt on them shits was the fucking shit back in the day. Especially if I didn't, you know what I mean? Like if it made sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you getting sunned by some, and y'all in Harlem. Yeah, hell yeah. I had no idea what the fuck Brizz was talking about, but I was like into this because I mean, it's funny. He makes these little weird points and shit about people that really don't really mean anything. Yeah. Like that's not even like a relevant angle at all.
Yeah, for sure.
But he sold the fuck out of it to me.
Yeah.
No, that made a lot of sense though.
Yeah, it did. But
look how big Big T is. I cannot believe that, you know, it's fire that he can perform it how he does. I know. Move around with all that weight on stage. That's some exceptional shit. Shout out to Big T for handling that weight that way.
Too. It's like, Jesus Christ, man, how are you not in shape? You can obviously exercise a lot if you can move around on stage this much.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Suge is like, he's like tall fat though.
Yeah, he's
like
T-Top is like condensed.
No,
like
not T-Top, Big T, my fault.
Oh, Big T,
Big T.
yeah.
Did I say T-Top? My fault.
Yeah, Big T.
I meant to say Big T.
He's a
Big
large
T
guy.
is like walk around like doing squats when you walk. It's like what that probably feels like.
He like the clown from It side. Like It side.
Yeah.
Like the 7-Eleven dot.
Niggas.
I'm gonna stop talking about
Summer Madness
Shout out to Big T.
is 1 and 2.
Yes, my nigga, yeah.
Huh? You died both times. Facts. To some Harlem niggas. Now, if it wasn't for Loaded Lux in the Lions Den, and you rapping outside for hours just trying to fit in, Verb, where would your career probably been? Me, self-made, left home, then I made it major. Few war wounds, but still made more moves than a created player. If I'm in...
Love this angle, man.
If I'm in St. Louis, then it's fake.
Hold on. Nigga said that Big T is wearing the Big Mama's house suit. Oh shit.
Oh man.
That's fucking class. If somebody ever said that to him in a battle, I'd be done. Shout out to who said that?
I went away, man.
No, he was funny.
Man,
That's
yeah.
funny. That's
Moving by his house, but I ain't his neighbor.
funny.
I'm a
That's
teacher.
funny.
I came to school you. I booked the class with me to circle Verb and do a number on the top like we grading papers. Bang, bang, 2 fly in his chest, that 05 Eagle kicking like David Akers. I came with a blade sharp enough for me to shave a gator. Fuck going back and forth with this bitch. This ain't the great debaters. You as good as dead. I cut them off and leave you and Goods head in the same container. Oh yeah, it's gonna get too crazy. For you, baby, you gonna see 160. That's 280s. What pistol you waving? You 2 pussy like 2 ladies. Dude fake, he fugazi. If dude make me, I kill him on tape then bootlegging. See, first, your 2 legs get broke in 2 places. I can shoot and give dude A6 or work out and run laps round him in new Asics. They put a breastfeeder versus a flesh eater that chew faces. I get to pulling his ribs till dude cage lift. Still leave his neck and a noose hanging. Metal in your mouth, that's new braces. These broke niggas with money, well, let's see. Where's Suge at? I don't gotta tap they pockets. That's the vets thing. I got the best scheme. First I question marks, then I'ma triangles on your pockets like Guess jeans. These vets, I knew that they was some faggots. Yeah, he heard about me way before the day I was drafted.
Faggot count.
Dude, it's super awkward when I hear like people drop the F-bomb on the URL stage because it's like such a grind time thing, I feel, to like say that word.
Yeah.
But Brizz loves saying the F-bomb.
Yeah, man, he said faggot at least 4 times every round. I'm like, dang, homie, tell him how you really feel.
These vets, I knew that they was some faggots. Yeah, he heard about me way before the day I was drafted. I can tell by the way you was crafted. You got drive, but standing in front of me, well, now you playing in traffic. I get the boop, boop, bopping your shit, bumping Tupac in the whip with 2 chocolate chicks, hop out of it with Big T gun to get the boop, 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 blocking shit. I beat your mom on the top with a sock and I'm locking that bitch.
Intense.
Yeah.
If bees give me the say-so, I stretch your potato. That's if I'm able. Cut you from your chest to your navel. A couple shots, have him spinning in the ring like the Texas tornado. I gave him 30 chances. I named the shotty Patrick Swayze because if Buzzer moved and pick a bitch up when we dirty dancing. I get the buzzing at his feet, leave dirty dancing.
This whole for me, this whole round, or maybe this whole half of this round is like kind of like just arbitrary, just kind of like he not even saying nothing. Oh,
Directly.
Got some cheese.
Oh yeah, thank you, man. Scotty. Happy Cinco de Mayo, dog.
Yo, appreciate
Cinco de
you.
Mayo.
He's not saying nothing to Verb, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's I really, that's one of my pet peeves is like when your round is not about your opponent. Like, unless you're just rapping rapping about yourself. That's like
So
the only
wait,
exception.
Dot, so you prefer like every round to be like direct about like the...
If you're boring, like I'll what did the Patrick Swayze shit he just said?
Yeah, like
that was dope.
yeah.
So he's just boring, but it's kind of like if you take if you take Verb out the picture and substitute another rapper, it still applies. Like it's still applicable. It's kind of just like okay. No, I'm not saying it's not dope.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, add some context to where it's like.
Yeah, I get that.
You know
that
what I'm
makes
saying?
sense.
Because they try to give me shit for the EK third round, but I'm like, people don't understand like
Really?
thread writing. Yeah, they do. They try to say, oh well,
Because it wasn't directed to EK.
but it was though. That's the thing.
Well, yeah,
so
it was directed
called
to-
thread.
That's so nuts.
The way
But
I
it's
heard
thread
it,
writing
the way
because
I heard
insane.
it, you directed that to the way I read it, it wasn't necessarily to Emerson, but it was to the battle. It was directly relevant to the battle.
Yeah, the battle
You know what I mean?
that's
Yeah, no
happening
matter
right
where
there.
it was about your opponent, it's still directly relevant what's going on in the battle, in the situation, in traffic, in LA, in that whole situation.
The premise of the third round is to attack the PG system.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So that was relevant to the situation.
So I start off by addressing EK. Hey, fam, you did a PG, then you did a one-off. Now you back to doing a PG, fam. They're playing you, fam.
Yeah.
And then after that, I build at an arc to get to my point to smack.
actually
You know what I mean?
fire.
So it's like, to me, that's like, I call it personally. I made up a phrase. I call it thread writing. Like I'm connecting threads. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when you do it like that, then it makes sense. I just feel like if you're just boring, like I come through with the chopper and do this and do that, but it's like okay. But anybody could be standing in front of you, and that could go to anybody standing in front of you.
Yeah.
So that's where he's kind of losing me here. Although it's fire, I just wish it was more like applicable to fire.
I think that's one of the things that gets a lot of the people who have like a pin game, and I think it's a thing that people use that who necessarily aren't really the best writers, but they can angle and they can make like good punches and stuff about specific ideas and stuff.
Yeah.
So they can get away with that shit in the moment. They can play to the crowd, and just because it's about you, the crowd can see that shit that we're talking. It's like, oh, your shoes are dusty. You know why? Because everybody can see your shoes right now. You know what I mean? And that's why it comes across a lot better. But I mean, me personally, I'd rather a whole 3 rounds about the particular opponent. But I mean, I'm not knocking nobody for doing what works for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. It is kind of strange that he like chose to like just do indescript bars in his third. Because usually you save your third for like, oh, it's a big point I'm trying to make. It's the climax to all your rounds, so you want to like end on like a huge haymaker. And then when he's just like kind of riddling off bars, it's kind of strange, you know?
Yeah,
It sounds
I think
like
maybe
he wrote it in you know, in a
chronological
order.
Yeah.
When he heard about the battle, a lot of guys do that.
Yeah.
They get excited about the battle. Usually they write their best shit in the first.
Yeah.
Then they write their second. And then they write the third. They're not really strategizing.
That's what I was thinking.
Because I strategize. I take even if I write like the dopest shit in the first. If I got like some dope like 12 to 16 bar or whatever, if it makes more sense for me to write at an arc so I can get to this point in the third, I'm gonna move it around. I might throw it in the second, I might throw it in the third. Just because I write it first doesn't mean that's my first round.
And sometimes, and this is what I think Brizz did, is sometimes I go in there trying to win the first 2 rounds, making the third round obsolete.
Yeah.
I mean that's touchy because you can get loaded luxed. And then, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then, get haymakered at the end.
Yeah.
But 9 out of 10 times, if you win the first 2 rounds, the third round is solid, especially if you know somebody who loads all of his shit into the third round.
Yep.
And you have a less likely chance to win that third round. You probably want to put the work into the first 2. Unfortunately, I don't think this worked for Brizz Rawsteen in this situation.
Yeah.
Because the first 2 rounds were salty.
Thanks, bro. Shout out Constance. I can't pronounce that. Okiki? Constance Okiki. I appreciate that, fam. Truly appreciate that.
Yeah, that third round was crazy. That was that set off traffic.
I mean, if we could sidebar to the third round versus EK, that was like a necessary thing that happened, and you know, I don't think it would have worked on any other platform.
Yeah, and plus, like,
you know what I mean?
was set up so good.
It wouldn't have been the worst.
It was the first battle of the night too, so you get the crowd that's ready to like react, and like
LA Smack, Tay, you know, we're expecting Tay-Rock versus Disaster, and you just fucked up the whole process of thinking, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're supposed to do PGs, but the headliner is Disaster versus Tay-Rock,
and the haters go, well, that wouldn't have worked in New York. And I'm like, well, yeah, I wouldn't have wrote that.
What the fuck? You better once in New York.
Why would
That's so dumb to say that
I
shit,
wouldn't have
man.
wrote that for New York.
It's performance art, man.
Like,
of course it wouldn't fucking work in New York because you weren't in New York.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we wrote this for LA shit. You know what I mean? The crowd in LA was feeling you. You know, I'm in Albuquerque watching like, yeah. You know what I mean? We in there like, we feel you. Like, dog, we feel you. And then, you know, it was some shit that we wanted to say. Nobody said it yet.
Yeah, that's
nice. Glad you did it and not me.
I get the busting at his feet, leave dirty dancing. You ain't important to me. I'm fresh out of Carolina balling, rookie of the year. If anybody Jordan, it's me. You a liar. Said you did time with the soldiers. Come to find out, he's snitching. The nigga got locked one time. Soon as the cops brung him a soda. They said he started singing on the hood like the 5 Heartbeats when the cops pulled him over.
I don't know. If you're on your phone, you can't. If you're on a PC, you can.
Hood like the 5 Heartbeats when the cops pulled him over. Now, if you seen the 5 Heartbeats, you know they started singing on the hood when the cops pulled them over.
Shout out to you, O'Neill Mobile.
Hey, Verb vs. Rawsteen, see what the fuck is about? You say my name now, I'm here to put that blood in your mouth. Dark side.
That round was fire.
Underwhelming.
Yeah, underwhelming.
It does really sound like what you said. Like he wrote his ass out in the first 2, and these third is like, gotta finish this somehow.
If I remember correctly, Verb's third round was pretty fire.
Yo. So hold on. What do we got? We got 2-0?
Oh, no, 2-0. Originally, I had this Verb 3-0 before coming into this.
Really?
Like, the whole time. I just like this battle a lot because Verb is a really good rapper, and I think he's very underappreciated.
Oh, definitely.
You have Verb beating me?
I had Verb 3-0 from the gate. And
No. You have Verb beating me?
No.
No, honestly, that's fine. I'm just asking.
Nah, I don't even judge battle. I didn't even judge that battle, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But, I mean, shit just depends. Like, I don't like the storytelling Verb, man.
Yeah.
And so, like, I think you got the first in that situation and stuff because he took a lot of issue. He took time to
You think
get
so?
into it. In
The first? Yeah,
in the
yeah.
first round, he took time to get into it. So
I thought he was
like,
cooking in the first.
He was cooking. I
Yeah.
just like people to get to the point. And
Yeah,
then like
that's
the
true.
second and the
That's
third, or just depends on which day you watch it. To be honest with you, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. I feel that. I feel that.
I try not to judge battles that aren't judged. I try to just enjoy them and shit. You know what I mean?
No,
if
no,
we're
I
on a
feel
platform,
that.
if we're on a platform right here where we're like looking at battles, then I could tell you like, all right, if we're doing
while you're
technically sound,
breaking it down.
exactly.
Yeah, I got you.
But you know, if it's a good battle, I'd rather just enjoy it
Yeah.
than try to break it down.
No, that's a really good battle. I think obviously the second is a preference battle because I took like this perspective that's not
David, Piff God, yes.
Shout out to
David.
David. I took this perspective that's not well recognized outside of our community.
Mm-hmm.
You know, outside of the black community, it's not a conversation that happens a lot for other communities because they
Yeah.
haven't had the type of oppression that we've had and had this
Yeah.
kind of, you know, this feminism of black males that
Yeah.
you know. So I try to take that approach. Now it goes well over in our community, people that understand it.
Yeah.
But for the battle rap community, you know,
It's
it's
weird.
not.
What are you,
You know,
talking about when we were making fun of him being raised?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
by
because
dice and shit,
definitely
yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
people
You know,
misinterpret.
Yeah.
I think
get
it was,
it.
I think
It's
it was
not-
I think it was a solid angle, and I think that was I appreciate it because it's an angle people don't really take of. Besides, you're raised by some dykes.
So that's,
you know what I mean?
and that's the frustrating
Yeah.
part. They said, "Well, that angle's been done before." I said,
Well,
"Yeah,"
yeah, but they
like
just say,
even
yeah.
watch Brizz. He says, "Oh, you're a faggot. You're gay."
Yeah.
I was trying to say, maybe here's why.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
maybe here's why.
to sidebar
bro.
what you're saying, I was just reading about this thing called negrophilia, where like you know it's really interesting in the battle rap world how like black people are received. So negrophilia, it's a concept to where like back in the 20s and like in like European like French and like Italy when like a lot of black people were out there like Web Du Bois, who you know he
Yeah.
was just doing his
W.E.B.
time.
Du Bois,
Yeah,
yeah.
and he was out there and they were like fascinated with these guys. But then he was pointing out that it's either like they either see us as two sides. These are the same motherfuckers that sold us into slavery.
Right.
So either they see us as like enlightened geniuses or like demonic animals.
Right,
And there's
right.
no way for us to just be regular people and
Right.
see things from
And
a
both-
simple perspective.
And both ways are for entertaining purposes.
And both ways are for
Yeah.
entertainment. And both like, and then and you'll notice that one side, if they feel some type of way, they'll overcompensate and rationalize their beliefs. And then you'll see people who are like really trying like really hard to like get us to know that they like black people.
Right,
And
right,
then you
right.
also have the people that really trying hard.
why
to get
can't
us to know.
everybody just be like Avo?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
Just like you're just a person. Cool. I'd
Yeah.
rather you not like me, especially because I'm black, and I'd rather you not like me because I'm black. I'd rather you just holler at me. And that's a point I've been seeing a lot with battle rap lately. It's like it's okay for us to just be regular people, dog.
Jarrell,
You don't gotta
thank you,
break
man.
down everything that's been said. You don't gotta take me there. We don't even gotta take it there. I'm just a regular nigga like you. You know, I'm a regular person like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta be on both sides of the spectrum and shit. But that's an interesting story when you say you do that a lot. You bring about this perspective that a lot of people don't get to see, and you have to.
It's not a battle rap perspective.
Yeah, you have to put
so that automatically alienates me. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes you put that mirror in people's faces and they're uncomfortable with it.
Yeah.
They'll be like, damn, I do this shit all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm not racist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the issue that they have to deal with. Makes people uncomfortable, but it also gives
Funniest
people to
thing
watch the
about
battle
you is
again.
that I always like see fans be like, "Oh, you hang out with B-Dot. Doesn't B-Dot hate white people?"
Oh my God.
And I'm like, "What?"
And that's
the
what I'm
record.
saying.
For the record.
It has to
For
be
the record.
that's what I'm saying, though. It has to be one way or the
One
other.
way or the
Yeah,
other.
exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And for the record,
Yeah.
you can hate a system of white supremacy oppression that affects your people and still get along with white people who understand the system and feel why I would say the things I say.
Yeah.
So Avo and the rest of my white friends and everybody else that I'm cool with that happens to be white, they understand what I'm talking about, bro. So it's not for me to hate a white person would be to hate their phenotype. So I hate you because how you look, because because of your skin color.
It's a hypocritical standpoint.
Right, it's a hypocritical standpoint for me to be against.
But how did it even get there that people say that about you? That's so
but that's what I'm saying. Because the battle rap culture,
negrophilia is because either you're a genius or you're the enemy.
Because that's the crowd of battle rap.
You're a genius until you're not on our side. Then you hate white people. I said all this, and all you heard was fuck white people.
Right.
You know, and you just picked on the points that you were offended by. You know what I mean? And that's what happens a lot with battle rap. You know, especially since white people like battle rap a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, you guys don't have to be like, oh yeah, for the movement. Just accept us as people, and that's all we're asking for. You know, you guys already.
I don't even know how we got here. We watching two. Two angry black men. Kill each other. And we talking about racism. But shout out to everybody that does say that. I just wanted to clarify that, man. You know,
word.
That's
I felt it needs some clarification too.
Absolutely.
Dope. See, this conversation would be done.
Yo, for 6 years, we've been out here on this main stage. We've been repping us hard, proving that battle rap is really that.
Verb,
We've been setting that bar. Instead of you new niggas falling in line, y'all want to stand next to the Sarge. Instead of saluting, you suckers want us to step in the yard. All right, fuck it. Headshot, no more exceptions for y'all. Because you never try to outshine the master. Y'all disrespecting the laws. I watched you, dissected. You just reckless with bars. Yeah, you got a retarded flow, but you ain't special. Little dog, if it wasn't for me, yeah, you wasn't special. Little dog, I talked to God like
man,
he's my
I fucking
pocket.
hate when Verb gets thrown off like that. He's like, and then he plays too much to like being thrown off.
Yeah.
Like with the Rex battle too. He's like, he's pushing up on me.
I want that battle so bad.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I want that battle very bad.
But yeah, though, I feel you, though. I hate it. And that's what I was saying about Brizz, that Brizz does not get thrown off. Brizz throws that extra shit in the battle, and then he doesn't get thrown off. And then you'll have people like Verb that, boo! Wait, give me a second. Calm down. Wait, let me get it. And then, like, come on, man. Just we know you're fucking up.
Yeah, and especially for somebody that paints themselves as the villain in New York. Someone's like, you guys are gonna hate me right off the cuff, and he's like, he was moving his sneakers the wrong way. He squeaked his sneakers.
Absolutely, man. Nah, that doesn't work anymore.
Retarded flow, but you ain't special. Little dog, if it wasn't for me, yeah, you wasn't special. Little dog, I talked to God like he my partner. See how they scheme on me, dog? He told me to make sure I get paid when they rap that bullshit in front of me. So that's how I scheme on y'all. Y'all remember that one nigga in the Nike camp that dunked on James? For 48 hours, he had 5 minutes of fame. The internet made him live because his life was gonna change. And what's crazy, nobody here remembers his name. Let me give you some game. Let me give you some game.
That fool say his name in the crowd. That's why Brizz was like,
I know him. You fucked up my surprise.
Dunked on James. For 48 hours, he had 5 minutes of fame. The internet made him live because his life was gonna change. And what's crazy, nobody here remembers his name. Let me give you some.
I'm tired of the internet today.
Let me give you some game. Let me give you some game. It's only an opportunity if you change shit. It's only an investment, little nigga, if you gain shit. See, you don't understand this language. How can I explain it? You know that take 500, turn it into 5,000 scheme? Nigga, this the same shit. But I ain't here to coach you. Nigga, I'm here to smoke you and show you what every rapper who get in front of me gotta go through. 3-minute rounds, they ain't booked me for a long time. Fuck the preview. Let's let that beef brew in 3D2. So it's showtime. Bring all that beef you want. Get that whopper flame. Act reckless. Shack record. You can't stop the rain. You in the martial arts. Come on, nigga. You in the martial arts. Me too. But it's not the same. 2 arms up. Mean kick. Nigga, this is not the Crane.
I can't believe he had his wackest Showtime versus me. I was like, what the?
No, that's a lie. His wackest Showtime was versus K-Shine. You can't even take credit for that shit.
Oh, was it?
He has some
that-
really bad shit.
Yeah.
Man, it sucks. And also, Twerk is kind of guilty of this too. When he's like, "I'm strapped in," and then you're expecting something really good, and you're like,
Yeah. That's true.
yeah.
I'm not a big fan of. I think that's why people shouldn't have catchphrases.
Like that, where you're like, okay, this is gonna be the greatest shit I've ever heard.
When it's expected to be the best part of your rhyme, unless you're like, unless you're writing the whole battle, and then taking the best parts of that battle and then putting it to that section. Don't write it. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Now it's my time to write the Showtime part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not gonna work. Even in like it seems forced. It seems like I'm supposed to expect the best part of your verse, and it never works like that.
I've seen it work on decent bars though. Like not trash.
For sure,
like,
yeah, exactly.
decent.
Like, oh, this is a Showtime.
And then the
I like
crowd-
these more because it's a Showtime.
Right,
Well,
and it sounds like
you're
something
right.
he just did like 12 bars ago.
Yeah,
totally right.
And that's what I was gonna say about Verb. The thing with the Showtime that really got me at first was the flow of it, because he would just put all that shit together. It'd be like this. It's all the same multi. It's a really one long multi with a bunch of punches and complex shit.
Yeah.
But then you start watching a bunch of Verb battles, and you're like, he does this all the time.
All the time. So it's not a Showtime.
Yeah.
He just putting the Showtime on it like a nice bowl. Like, here's a Showtime. Like, dog, you been doing that the whole battle.
Yeah, it's been fired this whole time.
Come
Just
on.
keep it going, man.
That's a fact. That's a big fact.
Yeah. But that was
Stay in your place, little nigga. I am not for games. You gotta get some pocket change before you make that octave change. Looking like the Crypt Keeper in front of marketable. I'm a lyrical clip keeper and you look targetable.
Okay, one thing I really gotta say about Verb that bothers me, he says lyrical shit.
Oh man, he's still saying lyrical. This nigga
He
still
called himself
saying
a lyrical whirlwind. He said
Yeah.
he's a lyrical samurai once. I think he said I'm a lyrical this
I wanna be
twice
a-
in the Twerk battle.
Fucking
man.
1996.
Yeah,
shit.
totally.
I want to be a lyrical
I'm a super
samurai
lyrical
when I grow
spiritual
up.
individual miracle
Yeah,
whip.
he's like Inspector Dex verse off
Lyrical,
Triumph.
Yeah, that shit's out, bro.
Lyrical
That's
miracle
out.
whip.
Face,
I want to
little
be a
nigga.
lyrical
I am-
samurai when I grow up.
Not for games. You gotta get some pocket change before you make that octave change. Looking like the Crypt Keeper in front of marketable. I'm a lyrical clip keeper and you look targetable. Let's start the assault. Are you down and dirty or just down and dirty? Either way, we can argue on both. I'm part of the goats. Pardon, I gotta excuse you from every part of them quotes. You go on stage before the mics get warmed up. Nigga, I don't even like to warm up. It's full contact in my contracts when they write my form up. Before I write, I pray to God and then he light my arm up. Put the pen down and it's lightning forming. When I write like this, you can't come back around unless you write with karma. Go ahead, shine your...
That's
Nigga,
crazy.
hey, niggas are sleeping on verse flow.
They sleeping right
Niggas
there.
are sleeping on verse
That's
flow.
not easy to do, fam.
No, it's really hard to do. That's why
not
nobody
easy to
does
do,
it.
fam.
Yeah.
It's easy to be like, this is the rhyme word, and I'm gonna come back to it eventually. This
Yeah.
motherfucker be rapping, man. Niggas be sleeping
That's
on verse.
crazy. That was fire, man. That was fire.
Go ahead. Go ahead, shine your sword up. Take a swipe, you can't strike this armor. My light performance matches your best in your life performance. I'm nice and charming, but I like to torment. On this stage, nigga, I've torn men. This a body. You don't see it? Let me give you the tour then. I'm Dr. Kevorkian / Morpheus. I take all you bad kids. I'm the orphanage. I'm pissing in your...
Man, see?
Get it,
Light
Verb.
performance. I'm nice and charming, but I like to torment. On this stage, nigga, I've torn men. This a body. You don't see it? Let me give you the tour then. I'm Dr. Kevorkian / Morpheus. I take all you bad kids. I'm the orphanage. I'm pissing in your I'm pissing in your porridge, bitch, and give all you new niggas a part of it. I can't hang up my jersey. Ask Arson them. I slaughtered them. I even made Red see. I parted him. You don't want no part of him.
My bad for siding. Okay, so is it cool to say that Daddy Myers is pretty much the GOAT in Cal? Man, this is my favorite nigga ever. Daddy Myers is the
GOAT
bar
of
guy.
battle rap?
In California
Same.
battle
Oh,
rap.
California. Ooh, that's a hard one.
Man, I might press some buttons with this, man. I will say Daddy Myers is probably better
How do you-
on a consistent basis
Then you want to count?
than anybody in Cali over the last since I've been watching battle rap.
That's
over the
a
last
fact.
10 years. The most consistent performance, lyricism all around.
Killer.
Danny,
Thank you, man.
has this crown. And
That's a fact. Now that's a fact. Yeah.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
Kittler, happy birthday, man. Appreciate it.
I just wanted to say
Happy
this while I
birthday,
had a
Kittler.
nice platform. Danny Myers is the GOAT.
Now, I think a bunch of people have said that on this before.
Yeah.
I think Yak, you were here when Yak was saying that Danny's probably like the...
Probably, yeah.
The most consistent. Danny Myers reminds me of like an E40 or Tech 9 as far as like, you know, if you want to compare like the industry to battle rap, somebody who's just been super consistent, never had the big blow up.
Yeah.
But like has been there the whole time and never has let you down.
He's been putting it on for the coast for a while too, like going out to New
And
York,
then you can
LA.
go to any battle. I mean, you could think of some of the best bars that have ever come out of California, and I can't. If you make a list of the best bars, the best battle rappers, the best battles, the top 5 list, Danny Myers is going to be in all those lists.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Every single list. He might not be number 1 in any of the
He's
lists.
like,
he's going to be on all of the lists, though.
It's a crazy thing because I guess the only thing Danny is missing is like cultural impact.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
That's what I'm
what I
saying.
mean?
He's
Like,
never had that big old, big blow up.
Yeah.
But he's been there. Like an E40, like, you know, E40 is essential for the hustle in California. You talk about E40, you're not necessarily just talking about the music. You're talking about the movement behind him.
Yeah.
Same thing with Tech 9 in Kansas and stuff. Danny Myers, all right, have you battled Danny Myers yet?
Yeah.
Like you West Coast MC, what's your resume look like? Have you battled Danny? How did that go?
The weirdest shit.
And
The weirdest shit
have
is
you
that-
battled Danny? And how did that go?
Right.
How did it go with Danny Myers?
The weirdest shit is that none of the West top dogs have battled. That's weird to me.
Yeah. I would love to see.
you battled Danny.
Yeah, but I don't consider myself a top dog.
I would love to see
I'm
Danny
saying
Myers
I'm
versus
saying
Diz versus Danny.
Diz,
Pass versus
Daylight.
Danny Myers. Pass versus Danny Myers is the battle of the century.
Yeah, I guess
in my
Danny
opinion.
hasn't battled a lot of like West Coast guys besides you. He has
No
to battle
Diz,
Ilmac,
no
no
Daylight,
Diz,
no
no
Ilmac.
Pass.
But he gives
That's
guys
weird.
like me chances, and so like motherfuckers on my like level are like, that's this guy.
He'll battle anybody. That's the thing.
absolutely.
It's like, he'd be down. The issue wouldn't be with him.
Yeah,
to battle
exactly.
Diz,
It's
you
the
know?
other guys. But I mean, to
Danny
see like a
loves
Danny Myers
battle rap.
versus
Yeah,
Pass,
he
a
loves
Danny
it.
Myers versus Disaster would fucking would break my heart. But it'd be I'd fucking fly in and buy the ticket right now.
It
You
has
know
to
what I
happen,
mean?
man. It has to
Yeah,
happen.
shit
I
like
think
that.
that's how we build West Coast battle rap.
That's
like,
exactly how it
Is
is.
I'm
the
down
people
with-
battling each other?
Yeah, like at this point, because I mean, there's other ways to do it, but it doesn't seem like these other leagues are gonna facilitate.
Nobody's
it, so,
buying into it.
Yeah,
West
nobody
Coast,
buying
right?
into it, so we gotta do it ourselves. I'm down to battle all in, bro. I mean, I already battled Daylight and Danny. I'm down to battle everybody. I think only person I really don't want to battle is Ilmac. Cause I really like him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I really
like
consider
that.
him like a real friend, bro. I don't know if I could do that, but I'll definitely. And Diz is my good friend of mine as well. But I'll battle Diz.
This is my favorite battle rapper of all time, and this is why I will never battle Disaster.
Yeah,
Because they say you should never meet your heroes.
that's true. I'll fuck Lux up though, but that's true.
Nah, yeah. Hey, you know, the first time I met Disaster,
That's
Lush One's like, hey, this is Ronnie. Ronnie's said you're his favorite battle rapper. You guys talk, and then he just leaves.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the
course.
fuck, Lush?
Lush throws you
Why?
under the bus.
You gonna just throw me?
Surprise!
And then Disaster's like, I'm wearing like a all leather like Oakland Raiders hat. It's about, just let me wear your hat. And I'm like, I know, but you're the dude though. And he's pissed off at me. And then later on, he's like, hey, my bad about getting mad at you earlier. I was in like battle rap mode.
That's
and I was
Diz.
like, yeah.
That's Diz,
And
bro.
like, it's like, my
Diz.
bad
That's
for
some
this.
wild shit. You're like,
and-
what the hell are you talking about, man?
Like, I didn't even think you were really
What
mad
would
at
be
the first time.
so? What would be like the gnome of like a West Coast card for you guys?
Me versus Diz, Danny versus Daylight, Geechee versus Ilmac.
You know what? Actually, I
Pass
think
ver-
you versus Geechee's more interesting.
You versus Geechee.
It is.
I know
It
why.
is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah,
But
And then I'd say pass. I'd say pass versus Danny. This is what I would do. Ilmac. Well, Ilmac versus the Source. You can't really do that right now. Ilmac versus Daylight. Oh, they already did that too, huh?
yeah.
No, Ilmac is a battle day.
You haven't battled?
Nope.
Why
Oh,
did
wow.
that seem like it?
That's weird.
Yeah, it seems like it already happened.
Ilmac said he wouldn't do it a long time ago. He was like, he's like, Dave's just gonna troll me and do some fuck shit. You know?
Oh, I see.
Ilmac versus Daylight, just because it's a pin game, and then I think
Yeah, that's true.
I just really want to see Daylight versus. I mean, not Daylight. Danny Myers versus Pass. I think that's like the best
That's
matchup in
interesting. That's a good
California.
matchup.
Interesting.
I think that's the best California
Yeah.
matchup.
I always
right now.
forget about the North. I feel bad when I think
Pass
about
is
it.
the fucking.
I always think about the. I always.
I
Forget.
mean, but really, like, okay, this is kind of the problem, and this is like mostly like the fault of people that cultivated battles is that there's not a lot of good battle rappers from the Bay anymore. You know, thank God Dan is doing his thing up there because there's nothing else up there. And I'm like, guess what? Oakland has a lot of great rappers in general. Why is there not more good battle rappers up there? So because it's like LA is a microcosm in itself. There's a lot of good rappers here. Hella good battle rappers here. Why isn't it reflected the same way in Oakland?
I don't know. I think it's just a style. I think Pass, like everything Pass who like Locksmith, I think, comes out from the Bay.
But he's totally not. He doesn't want to battle anymore. I've reached out to that fool so many times. Be like, dude, come back.
It's just they have a style that seems dated until you hear it again.
Yeah. I feel like Locke would fucking destroy. Me too. I feel like the same way about Pass, and I have this conversation in Albuquerque all the time. They're like, "Oh, Pass he's kind of old school, it's an old style," and I'd be like, "Well, watch the last battle." Yeah.
You know what I mean? Watch Pass versus Nestle. Yeah. And then you'll be like, act like
is amazing.
Act like you're not impressed.
Yeah, word.
Pretend to not be impressed with Pass.
Yeah, for real.
And then I don't know, Pass is he just isn't sold as well, but Pass could fuck almost anybody up right now, man. In the game right now.
Yeah, I've always wanted to see Pass versus Rex. Or I've really wanted to see Pass versus Reed.
Reed Dollars?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Pass would fuck Reed Dollars. Yeah, I think Pass would fuck Reed Dollars empty.
I just can't see it. I'm trying to visualize it. I just can't see it.
I love Reed Dollars, though. I'm
going to be biased. I'm going to tell you that, too.
I'm a big Philly fan. I love Philly rappers.
Oh, yeah. I ain't mad at that. I'm the same way about, like, Pass and, like, California battle rappers. Like, I hold them in high regard.
Yeah,
niggas... Man,
how'd you feel when you watched Pass versus Verb? I mean, Pass versus Brizz.
Pass versus Brizz. That was the last time I was disappointed with Pass.
Yeah.
That was the only time recently I could look at Pass like slipping. But then Pass versus Nestle is the balance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he still got the juice. But, I mean, I'm the nigga that's still arguing people that did beat Cassidy and shit. So, I have a complete West Coast bias. I have a complete West Coast bias.
I'm so biased, dude. I think Pass beat Moneybags.
Yeah,
I was like,
bro,
in the building.
Nigga, talk to me, boy.
I was like in the building, I was like, Pass 3-0. Like walking around, team homies all around me, like, shut the hell up.
My West Coast bias is grown. My West Coast bias is grown. Call it preference, call it bias, whatever, man. Nigga, it depends on who you bat. Man.
Word. All right, well, let's finish this verb round.
Yeah,
we stopped talking about it.
Y'all.
Apologize.
Hey,
y'all got some gems, though.
Yeah. / Morpheus. I take all you bad kids. I'm the orphanage. I'm pissing in your porridge, bitch, and give all you new niggas a part of it. I can't hang up my jersey. Ask Arson them. I slaughtered them. I even made Red Sea. I parted him. You don't want no part of him. I'm the music. Come on. I'm the music gangsters play when they die. You just a part of him. I take your hand and play the accordion. You don't even know what type of war you in. Come on. Smack. I'm disappointed in you because you invest in stock in them. While I'm putting all your rookies back on the shelf, I'm restocking them. Y'all gonna keep watching us.
The ending was like, but he.
I don't know. That ending's kind of cold though. He's like, you're gonna keep watching us.
Mm-hmm. I just wish he would have. I would have preferred a multi-ending.
Ah, word. Yeah.
I don't know, because he was just snapping.
He was so snap. Yeah, and fuck, man, Verb does this all the time too, man. He'll go the whole, like, it'd be like the last 6-7 bars, and he'll go 6 bars rhyming on the same pattern, and then the last one just switch it up and end it like that, and be like, And so, like, I definitely dig the math on it, because if you have 10 bars, whether you rhyme 7 and rhyme 3 with the same, it still ends up at the same time. It still balances out. Yeah. But it does leave, like, you're supposed to finish this, man.
A little bit to be desired.
You know what I mean? You're supposed to finish this.
I think Verb definitely got that battle.
Yeah, man. Damn, I didn't know that was a 3-0.
Yeah. Wow. So it's some of the best Verb I remember, man. Like, I think it's some of my favorite verbs. Just, I mean, all around, just rapping good, ankles, punches.
Hell yeah.
Just showing why you're the classic.
Hell yeah, guys.
To be here.
All right, we're going to cut it there. It's fucking Brizz Rawsteen versus A Verb. Shout out Red Hat Ronnie.
Aminya.
Catch him versus Carter Deems.
Mañana.
Dropping at some point, somewhere, at some time.
Somewhere.
It's going down tomorrow. If you're in LA, come through. It's sold out, so you're fucked. B-Dot. Always a pleasure. He has a battle coming up,
Absolutely.
and he can't say who and where. So
it'll be dropping soon. The announcement I would expect for it to be dropping soon. So y'all tune in.
Yes, sir. And keep on the lookout for good music coming up.
Also buy a hat.
And buy a hat too. They're fucking awesome.
Also buy a hat.
Yes,
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Yo, are any of you guys watching the fucking pay-per-view right now? Like, what battle's going on? Is like Verb and Pat going on right now?
Yeah, Math and Ill Will just ended, I think. So I think
Who won, Math or Ill Will?
If Ill Will didn't beat Math, then I'm very disappointed.
But Math already beat Ill Will.
So?
In the 2-on-2.
So?
Oh, you think he should come back and
I
win?
mean, Ill Will? Come on,
Ill Will's dope as fuck.
Ill
man.
Will by
fire.
Ill Will's
herself.
super dope.
Come on, man.
You don't think so?
Ill Will's fire.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Ill Will versus Charlie.
Oh, you think Ill Will, if Ill Will didn't beat Math?
If Ill Will didn't beat Math, then I'm very disappointed.
Word,
Ill Will
okay.
has no reason not to beat Math Hoffa.
I think Math is super dope.
I think Math is
I
dope
think Math
too.
has some fight in him if you like wants to bring it
Nah,
back.
man. I mean, if you look at like Ill Will versus Charlie clips, and
Yeah.
like it just boom, boom, boom.
All
Ill
right,
Will
so
versus
they're saying Will spazzed on Math.
yeah, he better.
Judges gave it to Math though,
What?
because every battle's judged too.
Oh yeah, and that's
Yo,
why I
so
like,
what?
That's why I like
Loso
RBE.
win then?
no, Loso won.
Yeah.
The judges said Loso won.
But that's why I like RBE. They'll
All
tell
right.
you. But
Spicy.
but they'll tell you why they voted for him though. They'll explain it. You know what I mean? Like RBE, they don't fuck around.
They said Daylight choked in his third or some shit.
Oh yeah.
But it was close. It was like 1-1. In the third, he choked. But
They're not gonna give you no stumble. though.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah,
It's
word.
They're
money's
not
on the
gonna give you
line.
the
You feel me?
yeah,
So
that's why I gotta get into there. I gotta get over there. I gotta market myself to there.
All right, guys, we're bouncing.